Hi ladies, welcome to day 3 of the Oh Baby group. I hope that you are enjoying the exercises so far. Today we're going to do a warm-up and then 5 prenatal yoga exercises and then a cool down. So don't forget to have your water, very important when exercising when pregnant, and you'll need a yoga mat and a stool. So I have a little stool like this that you can have a stool like that, or you can have like a low chair or something. Okay, so we're going to start with the warm-up. So if we're just going to march in place for around 15 seconds, get the heart rate up. Okay, now big shoulder rolls backwards first, and then forwards, just to get everything nice and warm. Okay, and then maybe put the mat to one side. And we're going to do some step backs with arms up. So step back for another 15 seconds. This should really be getting your heart rate nice and pumped. Okay, now we're going to just do some lunge forward with a twist. So just be careful when you're twisting. Do it gently and make sure that you don't twist too hard. So lunge forward, arms up, and then twist into the bent leg. And then back. And the other side, twist into the bent leg. Just do these at your own pace. It just feels a nice stretch in your core. Okay, now one more on each side. Okay, and then the last one, like that. Okay, so now we should be nice and warm. We are going to be doing first. Okay, we're going to come down onto our mat. Let me just move this so that you can see better. Alright. So, we're going to be doing child's pose. We're going to be doing hip circles in the child's pose. So depending on how big your belly is, you might have to really spread your knees. Mine are almost at the side of the mat, so you can accommodate your belly. So we're just going to come forward into child's pose, like this, for 10 seconds. Stretch out your back. Okay. Now do big hip circles around, and if you can see that properly, I might just turn to the side. Alright, so that's better. And now you can see that I'm stretching back as much as I can. I'm doing big hip circles like this. It really helps to open up your hips. It also just helps any backache you might have. So circle your hips as wide as you can, and then in the other direction. So we're going to be doing 15 seconds on each side, and then turn around the other way, 15 seconds, so a total of 1 minute. And then the other way. This looks pretty funny, but it actually feels really good in my lower back and just opening up my hips as well. Okay, now come up slowly. And our second exercise is, I'm just going to come back and wake up my computer. Alright, so the second exercise is happy cat, sad cat. So we're on our hands and knees, and I'm just going to time this to make sure that we're doing it for 1 minute. But this is so good for back pain and just loosening up your back, which can become so tight during pregnancy. Okay, so we're on our hands and knees like this, and we're going to do happy cat. So arch your back, put your head up, and then sad cat. So really arch your back up like this and head down. Okay, so follow me. Happy cat up and sad cat down. So this is going to be for 1 minute. And you can feel it in your lower back and your upper back when you do sad cat. Okay, we're halfway there now. Got another 30 seconds to go. I can really feel it stretching out my back. Feels pretty good. Okay, 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, that feels good. Alrighty, so the third exercise is the squat down to the stool. So I said this before, but squatting is so good. Sorry. Squatting is so good during pregnancy, especially as we get towards the end of our pregnancy. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little stool like this, and we're going to move the mat. Sorry about that view. Let me just move this up a little so you can see. And we're going to be doing this for 1 minute. Alright, so let me just show you first. Feet hip width apart, toes facing forward. We're going to stretch our arms up, down like this, and then if you can, sit down onto the stool, take a moment, and then back up like this. Okay, so this gives us a nice, really deep squat, but with the help of a stool behind us. Okay, so we're going to do it for 1 minute. So arms up, sit far back onto the stool. Just make sure that the stool is definitely behind you. And then up. Keep your knees behind your toes, very important. And up. This maybe doesn't feel like much, but believe me, the next day, really feel it in your inner thighs and your bum. Okay, so we're halfway there. Squat down. And then up. 10 seconds. Last one probably. Okay, and then up. Maybe we'll just do one more for good luck. Alright, and then down. You can see that sometimes I'm just making sure the stool is behind me so that I don't fall on my bum. Okay, now the next one we're going to do is also a squat. This is a sumo squat. So feet really further than hip width apart, toes pointed outwards, and we're going to be doing this squat for 1 minute as well. Let me just reset that, and I'll show you one of them first. Again, we're going to stretch our arms up to the sky and squat down as far as you can, but keeping your knees far back and then up. Okay, so this is another one that's great for opening up our hips and just making sure that we are ready for labour and delivery. Alright, so follow along with me. Arms up to the sky and then down as far as you can and then up. And form is so important during these exercises. So take it at your own pace, make sure that your form is right, that your back is straight, your knees are, you're keeping your knees back, and you're sticking your bum out, but, sorry, not sticking your bum out, it's just going down. Okay, so halfway there. And this is another one that's great. You can really feel it in your inner thighs and your glutes. Okay, one last one. Make it a good one. Alright, and up. And the last one we're going to do is a nice stretch for our arms. So you're going to need your mat again for this one. Just wake my computer up, get a little sip of water. Okay, so again, we're going to be coming down on our knees into child's pose. And this time, we're going to be doing a stretch across our arm like this. So this is going to be for 30 seconds on each side. So let me show you first. We're going to stretch out like this. And then our arm is going to come across. Okay? So we're going to start with the stretching the left side and then stretch the right side. Okay? So come down on your hands and knees. And then your left arm is going to come under like a thread the needle. And then put your forehead on the floor if you can. Okay? So you should be feeling that along your upper back and your left arm. That feels really good. Okay, 10 more seconds. Okay, now come up and we're going to do it on the other side. So take your right arm and thread the needle under your left arm and put your forehead on the floor again. We're going to be doing this for another 30 seconds. Okay, another 10 seconds. Okay, so, sorry, those are 5 exercises that are great for for stretching and strengthening while you're pregnant. We had let me remind you and me of what we had, these exercises. We had the child's pose hip circle, so that was 15 seconds in each direction, 4 times. We had happy cat, sad cat, 1 minute of happy cat, sad cat. We had squats down to the block or the stool, and that was for 1 minute. We had sumo squats for 1 minute, and we had an arm stretch on each side in child's pose. 30 seconds on each side. And you can see that for somebody who is 37 weeks, they're good, kind of easy stretches, but it definitely gets me out of breath. So those are 5 great exercises that you can do anytime, and they're good to do every day. Okay? So let me know how it works out for you, and post below if you have any questions or any comments on it. Okay, have a great day, everybody. Bye.